All right, welcome back. This is our second bass lesson on Atomic City. Got a little bit of a noisy bass today. So I'm going to be starting where I left off on my last live bass practice. Again, if you want the music, link down below. Also, you might wonder about my new glasses. They're blue blocking to help not get blinded by all the light I have in here. So stole this idea from both Y-Files, and last time Nick and I did a video, he wore glasses, and man, he looked like a rock star. I want to look like a rock star too. Okay, so I'm starting at 110, which I'm pretty sure is where I left off. I'm going to focus on the verse and chorus today and try to get that up to speed, and then tomorrow we'll do one on the bridge, or the day after tomorrow. So again, we're going that swing beat, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Cool. Let's listen to the tempo and jump in. So two things right away. I'm already playing it more comfortably than I did before. One thing that I noticed is very easy for me to do is play on that F chord, is to play and just make that a staccato. You know, be in a hurry to get to my next note. So just something I need to watch out for. All right, let's do that again. A couple times at that tempo and just see if I have any problem areas. So the only thing that I think I'm kind of doing is rushing a little bit. As long as I play, it doesn't buzz. Rushing the swing, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2. Looked at too many screens at once. All right, let's try it at 90 just to really nail down that feel. So easier for me to not rush the swing. Let's start at 100. Let's just kind of move this back up so not to lose the idea of what I was doing. Okay, so I kind of got the idea. I can't remember if the next four are almost the same. So let's just do that at this 100, and then we'll try to put it all together and just kind of push the tempo up for all 8 measures. Cool. All right, so 110 for all of that. I think I have enough of this idea memorized that I can just play it. You would hope. It's only 8 measures. Cool. All right, so let's go up to 120. Got the swing feel. I'm feeling good about that. Hopefully you're joining along and playing and practicing and not just watching. Fuck. And, you know, I mean, I'm sure you could put some nuances in it. He probably plays it live differently than he does on the recording. The recording's like a snapshot, right? This is that one time I played it. Here's the idea of it. So, like, every once in a while on that second set of 5s on the D, you know, I have a little bit of a slide. It's not written that way. You know, or I think I forget about it going quarter, quarter. So just different things you can watch out for, but I don't think you have to be over the top about it. You can see some of my technique goes out the window as I'm worrying about playing it up to speed like that. It's mostly on that F. It's easy for me to rush that 3. Or not rush it, but make it a staccato. You know, I got to decide how I want to play it. So all those things that I can think about when I'm playing slow is hard for me to think about when I'm playing fast. You know, I want to get to that place where I can do it the same fast as slow. All right, but moving on. So let's go back to that 100 tempo, and let's do the verse that way. So the first four measures, we have that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's just worry about those four measures. One, two, three, four. So one thing I need to work on is not going. I want to accent that. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. And not forgetting the slide on that one. And not rushing the slide. All those things to think about. So a little nuance I'm putting in now. I'll just play and talk at the same time so I don't have to hear that annoying buzz. I don't think he's holding that out because John would have written that as a tie if he would. John has a very good ear and picks up on those little things. So I think more he's playing 1, 2, 3, 4, letting that pinky rest. And again, I'm being picky. You could easily just go 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to play how it's written and how it's performed. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's try that. So a couple things that I'm doing poorly that I just want to talk about. So you guys know I'm doing it poorly, and I know that you know that I still am doing it poorly. Watching that. 1, 2, slide. Sometimes that slide is unconfident, lacks confidence, fumbling, rushing that slide. So just all these little things that I want to make sure I'm doing well to represent exactly what's going on in the part, so you can learn it as well. Overthought that one. Okay. Because these parts change just a little bit, let's jump to the next 4 at this tempo and focus on that, and then speed them all up together. Should maybe learn this a minute. So it's 1 and 2, 1. I can just tell already that's going to be a spot that I'm going to screw up. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Don't accent that. He's not playing that, he's playing. You heard it again? Try to play that from memory. All right, those 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm going to try to put all 8 of those together. I might train wreck a little bit here or there just because that second set of A might throw me, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, keeping that 100 BPM. I'll jump in when I can. So just remembering the 2 different patterns throws me a little bit, but let's just do that at 110. Wrong part. See, I'm mixing the two patterns together here and there. But you get the idea of that. I'll speed it up in a next video. So I got a little bit of time left, and what I want to do is hit that bridge, which last time, oh, is the verse, the chorus does have one different, oh, it's the pre-chorus I'm thinking of. Yeah, I want to hit that because that's fun. And then I think I'll just have to do a separate video for the bridge. So I'm going to slow this back to 90. Again, I know this threw me off last time. Let's go to 80 BPM. That first measure of the pre-chorus is not a problem. That 1 and 2 and 3, 4. It's not a problem. Let's work on it at this slow tempo so I can see what I have to lead into on that G measure. One and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4 is how I can play it. Better? Probably that. I could probably have my first finger available. That screwed me up so much. It's on the downbeat. It shouldn't screw me up. Gonna call that good and worry about starting on that G. 1 and 2. Oh man, for some reason it always throws me off. 1 and 2. 1, 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. So because it's all those downbeats, shouldn't mess me up. 2, 3, 4. I mean, there is a click going on while I'm playing. All right, now this one. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4. All right, I'm gonna try to do that with the metronome and not keep screwing it up. One, 2, and 3, 4. Cool. Fun riff. So those two together, let me highlight it and then hit it a minute. So it's 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. again, these are fun riffs. Look at that. I'll just shut the volume off. These are fun riffs to play, so I don't mind just sitting here playing it over and over again. It's going to put more tools in my tool belt. So I think there's a variation on the next one. Nope, exactly the same, even better. So let's take that 80 and move to 90 and just kind of get this all up to speed. Cool. Let's just keep working it up in tempo. I think that's a pretty good idea of it. Let's try to put all four of those together at 90 or at 100 and see how it goes. So little things that I'm aware of that I don't like how I'm playing it, I'll talk and then I'll play it. That 3/5 on the first measure of F, that 1 and 2 and 3, 4, I want that to sound smoother, and I'm sure by my fourth day of doing this, and I'm going to do this song for a couple more days, I'll be smoother. What I hear, and I'm going to exaggerate how bad I am at this, you know, I'm not doing that by any means. Is how I want to play it. Sometimes I just don't get it to sound good. Oftentimes I feel like I'm putting a little pause in. Not what I'm doing, but it's what it feels like I'm doing. Same thing. You know, I don't want to slide because it's not written as a slide, but I have to pick my fingers up and get over there. You know, with the least amount of hesitation as possible. I think the riff is fine. You know, making sure that I'm not staccatoing any of those notes are the little things I'm looking for. All right, let's do 100 a couple more times. Don't like all those little slides I'm put in. You know, I'm gonna let them exist for now until I get more comfortable with the part. You know, if I play it a little sloppy, or if I play it with extra slides, and when we're done, maybe on well, we won't say what day, but we'll run through the part with his AI generated part as well, so I can kind of hear what's going on or anything that I've missed. So, you know what? I'm going to save the bridge for another live stream. So I'll just do that on my next one. So these tempos are getting faster. I'm going to save this as is so I know what my tempos for bass guitar are. And then we'll go from there. So keep practicing. Again, if you want the music, it's down below, or the link is down below. And thank you for